Hey everybody, this is Gordon Jarvis here, and this video is going to be going over Kelvin Miyahira's work. For one, YouTube videos, two, his articles and his new website that's been created, and three, the MTI Nation website. The reason for this video is to show you maybe just a little bit about Kelvin, about why he's become so, I guess, popular and in such high demand and sought after as a golf coach, and why, and then what he's doing and what his partners are doing to expose his material, his research, and his teaching instructional ways to the masses. So first, maybe start with his articles. Um, let's see here. He's got, I don't know, about 50 articles here, 50 or 60. And, where I want to go with this video, it really is just, he's got a ton of content, a ton. And let's see, a quick example. This is a pretty good one for content. And a lot of people that I've talked to and I've heard talked about Kelvin, they've said that his stuff's amazing. It's incredible. And it really makes sense. And it really breaks down what's going on in body movement and in here club face dynamics. Kelvin kind of breaks down the gear effect and talks about why it is not quite accurate. And then he talks about all kinds of different variables with club face ball dynamics to impact, showing that even TrackMan isn't 100% accurate, and how it can hurt your results when you're working with it. So this is one example. Maybe you're familiar with his body, rotational optimal body movement patterns, talking about thoroughbreds and gold medalists, and why players hit it so far these days, and then some of them hit it extremely straight too, and it's because of a few different things that are going on. So I don't want to ramble, but I do want to get to a point, is that these articles are extremely in-depth and detailed for someone that is just trying to get better at their game. Maybe they don't read a lot about golf. They just want to get better. I work with really good players. Kelvin works with unbelievably good players on the web.com tour and on the tours all around the world. And then even some of his former apprentices working with people that are on the PGA tour. So works with a lot of great players, and some of them don't want to know all this stuff. They want to know how to get better. They want to shoot lower scores. They want to become better ball strikers. And lots of people have watched YouTube videos. A lot of long drive guys watch Kelvin because they try and get better rotation, better body movements into their golf swings. Victor Rodriguez, Jesse Pedersen. We even had the guy who won just last year. What's his name? I forget. He crushes it. He won like 369 in the pre-quals. Anyway, so Joe Miller. How can I forget Joe Miller? His coach was talking about Kelvin in one of his latest videos. All right, and also, so he's got the YouTube videos. There's me. I don't know how I snuck in there, but got lucky. And then we've got his articles, as I mentioned. Then we've got the MTI Nation website. And I had a goal when I started reading Kelvin's material, and that was chunk down and make his material more simple, and not more simple, but more digestible to the masses, because I've passed on these articles to friends and different golfers, different pros, and they take a look at the articles and they're like, this is crazy. That sure, some kind of makes sense. So they maybe read it once. They'd say, some kind of makes sense, but like I shouldn't have to think about all this stuff in my golf swing. But Kelvin, the words right out of his mouth are understand complexity and train and teach simply. And you need a good teacher that understands the complexity of body movement in the golf swing and how to fix different things in order to get results. So he posts that for himself. He's posting it for him to just document his thoughts and his research. And then it just so happens that people benefit from it. And he's a researcher, pure at heart. It's just what he is. And then an incredible teacher because he knows all of that stuff. And where I'm going with this is when I made that goal, I had no idea how I was going to get it done. But I did jump on to the MTI bandwagon because Gabriel Reiter been someone I've been watching. Gabriel Reiter is the creator of this membership site, by the way. Where do I go here? Home. And there's no picture of him, obviously. There wouldn't be. I don't know why he doesn't have one up here. Anyway, the MTI Nation website, GabrielReiter.com, MTI.Gabriel, is a place where we chunked Kelvin's information and we put it into bite-sized, digestible lessons and videos. So interviews with Kelvin, how to record your swing properly to see these moves in your club face, Gordon's assessment, Gabe's assessment, Sam Chen, who won, I think, 5 times on the Gateway Tour and then China Tour under Kelvin's teaching, and he's on the web.com right now as well, so that's kind of cool. And he told me, he's like, I was a shitty university player. So, he was like almost, I think, red-shirted at one point. Anyways, I don't know all the details there, but you'd have to ask him. Maybe I'll ask him later. Defining the flip, the roll, and drive hold method. All these things where he goes into extreme detail. We broke it down into videos, into visuals, and then also different drills to fix different significant problems so that we can get a better golf swing, like trunk balance. You may have heard of that. Right side loading, left pelvic tilt, different things that the best ball strikers do that maybe you've never seen before, that if you get them into your golf swing, you'll be on the road to truly becoming a better ball striker, longer and straighter. And it's got what we did for our swings there, and we talked about how difficult some things were, how easy some things were, and the process of changing some things. And that's just one part of this. And then there's also a Facebook group. Hello, Spencer, one of Kelvin's students that got second in the U.S. AM qualifier. So here we go, MTI, movement towards improvement. So what this is we have a private Facebook page for everyone that would like to, look, people that are doing well right now in the world. Jordan Spieth, Bubba Watson, Dustin Johnson, and J.B. Holmes. I think all these guys are under par in the PGA Championship right now. Great ball strikers, obviously, and there's a reason why, and that's what we talk about and seek to incorporate into our swings. So here's where people post their swings. They get instruction from certified instructors and help from other people working on the same stuff. We've got a lot of great stuff on here. People are always posting swings, talking about the latest and greatest moves of the best players on tour, and it's really a fantastic community for golf and for MTI and for Kelvin Miyahira's content. And so anyway, that is cool and that is good, and that's what comes with the MTI membership, as well as a couple other things. Putt Like a Pro. It's got fantastic putting drills, breaks down the skills of putting really well. And one of my favorite things is a golf training program, because Kelvin's got an article about how lifting weights and doing different things can really screw you up. This is how to train your back for better mobility, less pain, better, quality movement in the golf swing, the hips as well, different stretches, different fascia work, different movements that you can do, and it'll help you ingrain swing changes, and it'll help your body feel better while you're making them. Priceless, just like completely awesome stuff. And so that's kind of sums up MTI at GordonMTi.com. I have a discount code because I help film all of this, and it's GordonMTi. I'll put it maybe in the description box in the YouTube video. But yeah, if you'd like access to this, you get all this stuff forever, and you get access to the Facebook membership site. And then in the future, when we do an MTI experience in your city or your town or your village, you can, I think we're working out where people who are members can get maybe a discount. So in the future, that could be the case. So yeah, this is when you go and purchase this, you can use the discount code, get 10% off, and I don't know, it might go up in the future. So if you can do it now, go nuts, because it might go up. Like, we just have so many people demanding to be on it, and it requires a lot of work. So that's that. Thank you for listening, and let me know if you have any questions at all. If you have any questions for Gabe or Kelvin, I'm in contact with them. And so just let me know what you would like to know. Grill us on anything to do with this website, anything to do with Kelvin, anything to do with the research, MTI, and hopefully I can be of assistance. So bye for now, and I don't think there's anything else that you're going to want to hear. You heard me ramble for about 10 minutes now, maybe 15. But yeah, take care. Thank you, and cheers to your success and your battle with your golf game. Hopefully you get better, you improve. Bye-bye.